Welcome back, dear viewers. That was a great report to know more about QUWA. Let's welcome our guest in Good Morning Kuwait, Elham Jafari, Youth Sustainability Coordinator at QUWA. Elham, it's really a pleasure to have you in Good Morning Kuwait.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be a host on the show.
Good. Elham,
Yes.
tell us, what's QUWA Recycle Art Gallery and what inspired its creation?
Yes, so first of all, I think it's important to give an introduction to QUWA as a whole.
Okay.
QUWA is the first youth initiative for sustainability and supporting the 17 Sustainability Development Goals of the United Nations in the region. And the word QUWA, it means power, but not physical strength. What we mean is that
Mental?
it means the power of youth to lead and make change.
Okay, I see.
Yes, so this gallery, we have brought different artworks of teachers and students that have been made using recycled material.
Okay.
And it kind of showcased the importance of the youth and their voice in this change and our journey. And we have our amazing director, Yusuf Al-Bannai, and our sustainability director, Jinan Aitrash, which believe that creativity and global awareness is something that we need to make this journey successful.
Amazing.
Yes.
That's really amazing. It's really inspiring, taking, the whatever leftovers or something unusable to make it really useful. So how did the collaboration with the Ministry of Education and Al-Hamra came out, and what role did they play?
Yes, so the Ministry of Education, they played an important role. They've been always supportive of us, but for this gallery, they connected us with the schools and the teachers and the students. And like I said, most of the work, a lot of the work, it was made by the students and the teachers. And it really showcased the importance of sustainability.
What do you do exactly? I know this is off the topic, but
Yes.
what do you do precisely?
Us, for the...
QUWA.
Yeah. So what we do is that we are trying to reach the widest audience
Okay.
as much as possible to spread the awareness.
Okay.
So
Amazing.
that's what matters for us.
Amazing.
More.
Amazing.
Yes.
So, so the messages you're hoping to convey through the students and teacher artwork on display, what just said.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
And let's call the message again, and it is?
It is that we show that sustainability and global awareness is a very important part of the educational journey. For example, one of the 17 SDGs is quality education. So this is more to showcase how important it is throughout the education to show that recycling and sustainability awareness is very important. And we also want to showcase how, like in schools, we have this project and people are trying to spread the awareness. So the students, they have projects to make art works from the recycled material.
Amazing. So could
really
you
amazing.
highlight some of the standout pieces in the exhibition and how they creatively used recycled materials?
Yes, so I'm going to be a bit biased, and I'm going to tell you my own favorite pieces in the exhibition. So the first one would be a piece made by Yusuf Mohammed Al-Dosari. He works in the Ministry of Education, and what made it special for me is the fact that he didn't have the idea from the start. Basically, it was a wooden piece that was a guitar. So it's kind of like a 3D art. So he didn't have the idea to make the guitar
you
first.
see the monitor, this is the art gallery
Yes,
you
correct.
exhibited.
Yes.
So here you said this is a Dosari piece was a guitar.
Yes, a guitar
Yeah.
made from leftover wooden pieces. He just randomly went to a Shuwaikh Industrial of any furniture store, and he asked for the leftover wood pieces.
Okay.
You know, the ones from the curves around the tables. And
He made a guitar.
Yes, he just like tried to make different combination, and it turned out to be a guitar.
A real correct looking guitar.
Yes, it looked amazing.
Really?
Yes, and with the strings, and he tried to hold the strings with leftover
So
paint
you can play with it? Or it's just for
show.
decoration?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
amazing. That's really amazing.
Yeah.
So definitely when and where can the public visit the gallery, and what can they expect during their visit?
Yes, so the gallery is held at Elham shopping center. It's in the basement level. Anyone can visit. It's open to, we welcome everyone in the gallery. Right now it's the last few days. You can check it out from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. And I think you'll really enjoy it if you pass by.
Nice.
Mr. Farid.
So where exactly located?
In Hamra Shopping Center, in the basement level.
Okay, in the basement.
Yes, and anyone who's interested in sustainability and spreading global awareness, I think they will find something that interests them.
Am I correct? This is Al-Hamra Tower, or it's Al-Hamra something else?
It's Al-Hamra Mall.
Yeah, okay.
So,
okay.
yeah, there's a tower.
Al-Hamra Tower.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about the basement.
Yes.
Amazing. That's really amazing. And so, how does QUWA aim to empower youth through initiatives like this gallery?
Yes, so QUWA is led by youth, but we have some very visionary institutions supporting us. For example, the Belgium Embassy, specifically the Belgium Embassy, they have shown nothing but support to us, and they always provided the necessary material. And because they were interested in sustainability prior to QUWA, so when we introduced the idea, they welcomed us with open arms. Also the Oman Embassy, they've been very, yes, they specifically flew in delegates from to Kuwait.
Really?
Yes, just specifically for QUWA. And they also brought some very delicious halwa, which we very much enjoyed.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And Belgium chocolate, if they bring it, that would be really great.
Right.
And even
so for the next event.
traveling to Belgium, it's really also would be amazing. Anyway, it's really great, Elham, what you guys are really doing. But any last message for the viewers, you know, regarding your initiative, your movement regarding QUWA, any last message you would like to convey for the viewers?
Yes, so this gallery, it's a small part of a very bigger vision. This is just the first of many steps. Next up is QUWA Expo, and we're calling on more companies and more leaders to come in and be one of the speakers that are kind of a guest on the QUWA Expo. And if anyone's interested, they can, you know, contact us. We have a very interesting website and Instagram page. They can contact us there. And we're calling on more people to join, because at the end of the day, we must not forget that this isn't just your everyday project. It's a mission. We have to take the steps to reach the Kuwait 2035 vision, because we don't have the luxury of waiting another 10 years just to realize it's too late and the damage is irreversible. So we must take action now, and if anyone's interested, we welcome them.
And you guys deserve sponsors, you know, definitely we urge everybody also to sponsor you. This is really something we need to raise awareness about.
That's true, yes. We do need the sponsors. Like, for example, we have Al-Hamra Tower. Even our previous event, it was held at Al-Hamra Tower.
Did they charge you for that?
No.
Good.
They were our hosts.
Thank you, Al-Hamra.
Yes, thank you. And it's not that they were only like sponsoring us and hosting us. They believed in the message. Okay. So some interesting fact is, ever since the last event in Hamra, there has been a reduction in the electricity usage in Hamra. So they're incorporating the idea into their business. Yes, and I think they set out an example for private sector.
That's definitely amazing, and definitely we call upon, you know, all the whoever wants to sponsor, to support embassies, organizations, malls, you know, establishments, organizations. They are free, and Elham Al-Jafari will be also coordinating that. Thank you very much, Elham.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
The pleasure is ours, and definitely we want you, you know, to really support you and support your QUWA movement, because this needs to be, you know, aware of, especially the goals to be aware of in our society. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Dear viewers, that was our guest, Elham Al-Jafari, Youth Sustainability Coordinator at QUWA. We'll go for a break and then we'll be back, so don't go away.